Guess what, guys? I did it again. I bought another ThredUp mystery box. Yeah, the expensive one. The one that you pay $140 for plus shipping and some tax. So it ends up being $160 and you only get 7 items. But it's a designer box. And if you saw last week, I opened one last week too, and it was actually really good. So, I mean, some of the things had some issues, but overall, definitely going to make some money on that box. So, I ordered another one. And this time I ordered one with Alicia. So, her video is going to be down in the comments. So you can see what she got in her box. I think her box came today too. I just got back from the doctor's appointment and I saw the box on the patio. So we came straight in here to do this video because I'm somebody that just can't wait. I have to open these mystery boxes as soon as I get them. So if you're new here, we're gonna do this mystery box just like we did the last one, because normally when I resell items, it's not designer items because those are the types of items that are not in my area. So I don't know the value of designer items. I'm doing the same thing this time I did last time. I brought my iPad in here so that we can look up the stuff together, because otherwise I'd just be guessing and I don't want to guess. And then I'm going to write down on a piece of paper how much I think I'm going to get for each item so that I can do a tally at the end to see if this box was good to flip or is a major flop. We're going to hope for good to flip. Maybe I'll even find something in here that I want for myself. It'd be sweet if I found some like sunglasses or something like that that I wanted to keep for myself for a while before I resell them. But I don't know. I cannot wait to open this. We're about to open it together and you're all gonna be surprised right along with me. This box, I can tell you though, is heavier than my last box. I don't know if that means anything or not, but it's heavier. So maybe like there's some, let's just say, maybe there's some super expensive boots in here. How about we say that? Let's just cross our fingers for some like really expensive boots. All right, it's cold out today, y'all. I got some hot apple cider in my little cup. I drink the sugar-free hot apple cider. If y'all have never had that before, it's really good. It's made by Alpine. I know this has nothing to do with my box, but I thought you might want to know. It's really good. The sugar-free is really good. You could put a little bit of honey in there if you want it to be like extra sweet. It's not needed, but you could, but it's only like 10 calories. So if y'all have had hot apple cider before, you know it's definitely not normally 10 calories. And it's instant too. So I just take the water out of my Keurig and then put my little packet in there and stir it up and you're good to go. So yeah, you can buy it at Walmart. You're welcome. All right, let's open this. Ooh, the big reveal. Oh, did they tape? They taped it on the side too. Look, I was all excited to be getting into this. I was like, yeah, the big reveal. Okay, Tanya, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. All right, let's try this again. Oh, maybe I'll make like, you ever have that like music when you open something up? Oh. All right, here is my, what is that? What is this? Thrift on the go. Okay. Oh, they sent me $30 off when I spend $100 on ThredUp. So if y'all don't know what ThredUp is, it's actually a website where you can purchase pre-owned luxury items or regular items, but it's mainly luxury type items at a discount. So yeah, you can go on their website and yeah, it looks like use this code to get your exclusive offer. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll try it. They also gave me a code to give you for 45% off and free shipping on your first order. It'll be down in the description for you. What else they send me? They sent me a $25 gift card. How nice is that? I didn't get this in my last one. I wonder if Alicia got one. If she didn't get one, she's going to be mad. That's so funny. Last minute gift emergency solved. Here's the easiest way to give sustainably. Happy holidays. $25 gift card. I wonder if I can stack it on top of my $30 off of $100. Oh, that would be amazing. I'm going to try it, I think. All right, so here we go. Got my invoice so that I can put that away for my taxes. Woo! Look, it's all nice and pretty. See, it's always got the polka dotted paper. All right. Open her up. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll get a purse. I didn't get a purse last time. I did get a wallet, though. How funny. I just said, what if I get a purse? Guess what's on top? A purse. All right, what do we have here? It's an all black purse. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. It doesn't have any markings on it. It's just like, it's very interesting. Let's see what the brand is. By far. I've never heard of that before. I guess it's a designer brand. It is kind of dirty on the inside. It does have some marks in there. I mean, it's not like ridiculous or anything. And it's got, a few scuffs on the outside. Let's look this up. I've never even heard of this brand before. It says that it's made in Spain, so let's check it out. By far bag. All right, here we go. All right, so this same exact bag sold brand new for $61. Brand new. So let's see if we can find one used, maybe. Okay, I don't see one used that's like it. So, I mean, I don't know, $61, that's not that great. Even for brand new. So maybe I'll get like 25 for it used because it does need to be cleaned. So yeah, that's not a great start, but we're going to write her down. Well, after further inspection, this bag has been carried by many different celebrities and online influencers. So I think it'll do a lot better on Poshmark than it will on eBay. All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, I know this brand. This is Diane von Furstenberg. I do buy her dresses from the thrift store. Not all of her dresses sell for a lot of money. It just really depends on the style. And this one looks like, it's kind of like a cap sleeve. I don't know if this is a newer style one or not. And it does have a stain right there. I can see that already. I don't consider Diane von Furstenberg designer at all, actually, because I kind of consider it more like a mid-tier brand like Tory Burch or something like that. So, I mean, it's cute. It's just like a plain sheath dress. I'll look it up. It's kind of like a color block sheath. It does have little pockets. I am definitely going to have to try to scrub this because I can see on the white that it has marks on both sides. And if I can't get those marks out, it's definitely not going to be really worth anything. And it's a size 4. So that is a smaller size. Her larger sizes do a lot better. But we're going to look it up real quick, see what we have. This might just break me from buying these boxes, y'all. I don't need to keep buying these. I have plenty of stuff that I could be listing, trust me. But I do like to get designer stuff because I just don't find it around here. I'm not seeing this exact same dress on here because, I mean, frankly, she has a ton of dresses. But I would guess that if and only if I can get those stains out. I mean, it is cute. It's a cute style. It's definitely not going to sell until more than likely this spring unless somebody buys it to wear a blazer over it maybe. But it's probably not going to sell for, I would say 35, maybe 40 if I can get it back to being pristine condition. So we're just going to put 35 because that's probably going to be what it is for pre-owned, the size that it is. And it just doesn't have like a ton of detail to it. It's just it's just like a plain jersey dress. Maybe that's why they sent me that $25 gift card. We'll see. We're not done yet. We'll see. We'll see. There was a couple of pieces in my other box too that had some issues that I'm not really going to be able to do a whole lot with. So we'll see. There could just be one thing. I'm positive thinking there could just be one thing in this box that just puts it over the top. So we're still going. All right, here, what do we got here? Is this a skirt? No, these are shorts. These are like wool shorts. And this probably came as a set, would be my guess. They have some peeling on them. This is St. John. Again, I can find St. John in the thrift store. This is not, it is an expensive brand though, don't get me wrong. But it is something that I can find in the thrift store. And I have found it many, many times. I've sold it many, many times over. It is an expensive brand. This is the St. John collection by Marie Gray. And they are a size 14 and they feel like they're wool. So let's see here if we can find the tag. There's a yeah, there's not. It just says professionally dry clean. Somebody cut out the other tag, and I'm assuming it feels like wool. I've sold a lot of wool in my time, and when I do an image search on this, it's probably gonna tell me that these are wool. So let's look up these shorts and see what we got. Well, I'm only finding like a couple that have sold, and honestly, they've sold for under $40. There's definitely more listed than are sold, which is not good. St. John does sell though. I mean, it just does. So it'll probably, for my best guess, would probably sell again around $35, $40 if I'm lucky. And that would just be because the front's cute and they're stretchy waist and they're a size 14. So, you know, I'll probably list them for around 45 and go from there. I mean, honestly, they would be cute in the wintertime, even if you had like some thigh-high boots or something, they would be cute with that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna say 35 again. All right, 3 items down, and we have 4 to go. So we haven't even made our money back yet from buying the boxes yet. So we're still hopeful, Okay. Okay. So I got a pair of these in my last box, and they were pretty beat up, and so are these. These, I think, might even be worse. Well, the heels aren't as bad on these as the other ones were. These are also Chanel ballet flats. So I have had a lot of interest in the other ballet flats that I have, even though the heels are so bad on those. These heels don't have near the wear that those other ones had. And I think these are the same size. They're a size 38, but this one does have like some nicks. I'm definitely going to have to clean these for sure. They have a lot of wrinkling in them. And this is a lighter color, which makes it even harder to get clean. So I don't know. The insides don't look too terrible. The insides don't look as bad as those all black ones, but all black you can hide imperfections a lot more than you can in this light color. So it's like a light camel color with the black cap toe. It does have the logo right there on the front, but I don't know. I think I listed the other ones at like, it's kind of high. I think I listed them at like 180 or something. And of course I'm going to take best offer like I always do. So these, it's going to depend on how clean I can get them. But we'll just say, I think for the other ones, I put that I could get at least like 85 for them or something. So this one's got a couple of nicks in the leather. And that's something I can't fix. There's no way to fix that. But we'll just say 100 for these, though. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of pushing it a little bit, but we're gonna try for that. I'll do my best to get these looking as good as I can for sure. Okay, we have what, three more items, guys. Three more. Ooh, these are pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look these up. These are pretty, and these will sell. I hope the other one is as nice as this pair. Ooh, these are super pretty. These are a platform heel, and they are Prada. These are beautiful. And I mean, the lighting in here is just not that great, and it's hard for me to see because of the ring light. This is all hair, every bit of it. I'm not sure what type of hair. I don't know if it's going to tell me on the inside anywhere. I'm going to have to look up this style for sure. But the bottoms are pretty clean, considering they're not bad. Oh, that back of the heel is kind of bad right there. I might be able to touch that up with some dark brown or something to help it maybe. That's the worst part of it, is that back of that heel right there. So I might be able to put a little bit of brown back there just to help, you know, with the discoloration. Of course, the hair is still going to be missing, and I'm going to disclose that, you know, but it might help as far as the look of it goes, and it won't be as noticeable. But these are pretty. These are a size, what, 37.5? And they're a significant platform. They're at least an inch tall. So let's see if we can find these. Well, I don't see this exact same booty, but I see like other ones on there that are, you know, animal print, the platform with the heel. And it looks like they're going for right around a little over 100. So I feel like if I can get these to look really nice on the back, mainly this one right here, just because it has that rubbing. It's like all the hair is rubbed off right there. But if I can get that, you know, to where it looks acceptable, then I should be able to get, you know, 100 or so for these as well. They really are really pretty. They're brown with black. They're some sort of animal print, but yeah, and some like calf, it feels like calf hair or something to that effect. These are really, really, and it's covered all over the booty. Every bit of it's covered to include the heels. So these really are a pretty booty. 2 items left in there, and it's 2 pair of shoes. So let's see what else we got. What are these? These are called the Great. Made in Brazil. I've never heard of this brand before. Ever. The Great. Y'all ever heard of this before? These are in, I hope these are worth something because they're in fantastic condition. Like, I don't have to do, these are almost like new. I mean, I don't think they were actually worn outside or anything. These are really nice. Of course, there's no tags or anything, but I don't think they were worn at all. So, the Great. Let's hope that they are great. I know how corny, right? It's pretty corny. I'm a corny kind of girl. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is very interesting because when I look these up, there are none, 0 that's sold on eBay and 7 listed. So that's not great. That means they're not like highly sought after or anything. It does look like they're expensive because I'm going to have to definitely do more research than eBay. And luckily I sell on more than one platform, but from what I can tell, the resale, they must sell for a lot new. So because they're reselling, they have theirs listed. Every pair that's on here is over $100 is what they have them listed for. So I'm definitely going to have to do some research, and based upon what I see them listed on here, we're just probably going to go with, we'll just say 75 on the low end because I have to find them. I don't really know. Again, I've never heard of these before, but according to what's on here and what other people are trying to sell, they're trying to sell theirs very high as well. So I'm going to have to look and see. If y'all know where the great is from, you'll have to let me know. But I have personally never heard of it.
Well, I have an update. When I went to list these shoes, I realized they were two different sizes. One was a 9 and one was a 10. And I understand that a lot of stuff that I get will be damaged, but these were completely unsellable. I emailed ThredUp customer service, and I really wasn't expecting much, but they did refund me back my $21 for the one pair.
All right, I'm not super thrilled so far. This might just break my little habit of buying these mystery boxes for a little bit, but that's okay because I don't really need to keep buying them. I just like to buy them. We got one pair of shoes left. Let's see what we got in this one for these. What are these? Let's see what we can find on these. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what these are. I bet these are Stuart Weitzman. That's why they have that SW all over the place. I bet you that's what these are. Stuart Weitzman is an okay brand. Again, I put it in the same category as Diane Furstenberg and Tory Burch and all of those. That's more of a mid-tier brand to me, not necessarily a designer brand. So not to me, it's not. So let's see if we can find these on here. These are like some black suede leather pumps. So let's see if we can find these. There's over 1,000 listed and only 200 sold. So that's not a very good sell-through rate at all. Let me put in the word buckle, see if that narrows it down any. Okay, so it looks like I found them on here. A pair very similar to these right here. The size is a 6.5, but these look more like probably like a 9, maybe a 10. These are pretty good size. And they only sold theirs for $22. See what I mean? Stuart Weitzman is just not one of those higher end brands for sure. And this is probably not like a super sought after, style or anything. So yeah, I'll probably only get maybe $30 for these. And that was the last thing in my box. The only thing that's really going to help me is if I'm able to get $100 out of those Chanel ballet flats and $100 out of those Prada booties. That will help quite a bit. As far as the other stuff, it's going to take a long time for the other stuff to sell. They're not fast movers at all. I will list them, obviously, but they're not something that will move very fast. And, the purse is like really dirty on the inside. If I'm able to sell everything like I thought and get the prices, that we discussed during the time when I was looking everything up, I may be able to make a $200 profit. That's obviously before, my eBay or Poshmark fees, and that's before taxes as well, because I do this as a business, so I file taxes every year. So it is before all of those things. But that is after the price of the box. So, it wasn't terrible, but there is some work to be done. Of course, it is a DIY designer box, and DIY just means that they could have issues, and obviously these do. I mean, a couple of these brands I definitely don't consider designer at all, but maybe that's ThredUp's policy and that's what they consider a designer. Tell me what you guys thought of this box. If you saw this one and you saw the last one, which one did you think was better? I thought the last one was better. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it up at the top of this video right here, and then you could just click on that and go watch that video if you didn't get to see that one from last week. Don't forget to go check out Alicia's video. The video is definitely going to be down in the description. The link will be there. All you have to do is just click on it and it'll take you directly there. I hope y'all have a great week coming up. I have some shoe repair to do. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.